A bipartisan group of lawmakers in Mississippi proposed a bill to make the Bible the official state book. You can't do that. Like, if there was anybody who was a constitutional scholar in the room when they were debating this, he would have just been in the corner face-bombing. Like, you don't know that you can't do this? Okay, if you pick up the Constitution and you read it, Sentence 1, Amendment 1 says, Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion. So when you say, the Bible gonna be the official state book from here on out, you know what the response to that should be? You violated. That should be automatic dismissal. You have to automatically step down if you do that. You just violated Sentence 1 of Amendment 1 of the U.S. Constitution, and you are the fucking clowns that scream all the time about, we love the Constitution, goddamn Obama, goddamn Obama trying to go ahead and regulate our guns. We Second Amendment, we got the Second Amendment. Second Amendment ain't open for debate, man. It ain't even on the table. Don't make me say it again. Constitution ain't open for discussion. Constitution came from Ronald Reagan, came from Jesus. Don't take our guns. So the Second Amendment, don't touch it! First Amendment, okay. Forget that part. We don't like that part. The part about keeping religion out of the state. Shh. And of course, to be clear, their interpretation of the Second Amendment is bullshit. Because, of course, we had muskets. And we had to worry about bears and Indians and the British at the time the country was founded. And it says a well-regulated militia in the Second Amendment, so you are allowed to do basic regulation, but that's a side point. Let me get back to the main point here. These guys need to understand, not only are they violating the first sentence of the First Amendment, it doesn't just apply to the federal government. It also applies to the state government. The 14th Amendment applies the federal Constitution, our Constitution, the U.S. Constitution, to all the states, too. They say, quote, these are the people who passed this, the Bible provides a good role model on how to treat people. They could read in there more about love and compassion. Yes, and they could also read about genocide and seven-headed dragons and the earth being flat and a 900-year-old man who got all these different animals on a boat to have sex as the world flooded and he saved everybody. They could read about things that make sense, and they could read about things that are the dumbest fucking things you've ever read in your life. Yes, both things are in there. If we're talking about a state book, why can't we pick a book that has nothing but good things? Maybe not half of it being a genocidal lunatic. Just a thought. That's just me. And Representatives Tom Miles, Michael Evans, and Tracy Arnold are the ones who proposed this. Here's my favorite part. Quote, the bill's supporters say they are not trying to force their religion upon the rest of the state. Did I misread the story here? Like I just told you, they're making it the official state book. Don't worry when we say that we're making the Bible the official state book here in Mississippi. What we're really saying is we're not imposing on y'all in any way, shape, or form over here. Understood? So let's do a little thought exercise. If that's not an imposition, then you wouldn't object to, for a certain amount of time, the Quran is the official state book. I can't hear you guys. It's silent all of a sudden. That's weird. You got anything to say? You don't have anything to say? Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, not an imposition, my ass cheeks. Okay? If I'm living there as an agnostic atheist, and there are a lot of agnostic atheists there, unfortunately they have to stay in the fucking closet most of the time because of how crazy people are there, but, so you're living there, you're non-religious, or you're Hindu, or you're Buddhist, or you're whatever, something else, right? And they do this. Like, those people don't count? You do realize that those people pay taxes as well, right? you do realize that these are supposed to be not debatable issues. That's why it's in the Constitution. It's a right. It's off the table. We have a separation of church and state. That's in concrete. That's in stone. But they make it debatable. But look, the reason why that's there is because you can't have the majority take away the rights of the minority. I don't want to fund your fucking goofy religious projects. Whether it's buying Bibles and saying, "This is the state book now, man, we can buy these," or putting up, paying to put up fucking decorations, Christian decorations, Christmas decorations on public land. No, all we ask, you can do whatever the fuck you want with Christmas decorations on your own property. You can buy as many Bibles as you want with your own money. But don't do it in my name and don't do it with my money, because that's not what this country is about. You miss the entire point of this country. See, to these guys, what they want America to be is the Christian Saudi Arabia. Make no mistake about it.